Hi guys, my name is Zuzana and I would like to invite you to this 20 minutes yoga and Pilates. So welcome in Seychelles and let's take a little stretch after a long flight. So you can save this video for late when you need stretch in some situations. So let's start. You can sit cross-legged and let's breathe. Lift up your hands. Breathe in, look up, lower your hands, breathe out. Lift up your hands, breathe in, look up, lower your hands, breathe out. Lift up your hands, breathe in, lower your hands, breathe out. Great. Now side bend to the right side. We start only slowly. Then to the left side. And again to the right side and left side, and the last one. Great. Now extend your spine, your crown of head grows up and bend forward with your head. Slowly. Do it carefully. When you need stretch, it's very important to be careful to your body. And then slowly, carefully look up. You can put your hands on your knees. Then go back and look behind you. To the other side. Great. And now draw, but only half circles. Perfect. Now we can draw circles with our shoulders to move with our back. Change the side. Now only one shoulder and second. Alternate your shoulders, then change the direction. Great. And now let's twist. You can twist to the left side, put your right hand on your left knee and look behind you. Extend your spine. And then to the left side. Perfect. Great. And now let's go on hands and knees and only start with small movements. So lift up your chin, arch your spine, then round your back, release your head, and again lift up your chin, arch your spine, and round your back. Release your head. And the last one, breathe in and breathe out. Now let's move with our elbows, draw circles. Great, perfect. Now look behind you, to the left side, to the right side. Great. And now let's go move with our hands. Turn your fingers to sides slowly. And then fingers points to your knees. And then you can slowly move forward and backwards. You can also lift up your palms a little bit. Great. And now clench your fists, sit down on your knees and draw circles. Perfect. And now let's go to our legs. You can lift up your bent right leg and kick back. And then you can also round your back and kick with your right leg. And the last one, change the legs. And the last one, perfect. Now step forward with your right leg. And we can stretch this part. You can move forward with your body and stretch. Then tip your toe and lift up your knee a little bit. And again, we can stretch. Our hands are near to our right foot. If you can extend your left leg. And you can slightly move up and down. Great. Now you can put your knee on the mat, go back, and step forward with your left leg. And stretch. But before get with your knee is over your ankle. You can push your left foot forward. Great. And now tip your toes. Lift up your knee a little bit. And again, check your knee is 90 degrees. Extend it, try to extend your right leg. It's not always easy, especially when you need stretch. So be careful and don't wanna win a race, but only enjoy and do something for you. And now you can slightly move up and down. Great, perfect. And now go on your hands and on your knees. You can bend your right elbow, left elbow. And now you can lift up your right hand and look up to the right side. Then lift up your left hand and look to the left side. Right side. Left side, right side, left side, and the last one. Great. And now we can also kick back with our legs. Three, two, one. And now you can draw circles with your right leg. Your leg is bent. And the last one. Great. Now we can change legs. Kick back with your left leg. 2 and 1. And now draw circles. Move with your hips. Your head doesn't fall down like this. Be firm in this part. 2 and 1. Great. And now go on your hands and on your knees and slowly go to a downward facing dog. You can walk here. Stretch your legs, your back. Breathe, focus, You can also look to the right side, under your right hand, then to the left side. Then you can bend your knees and stretch. Perfect. And then you can stand, find your pose in downward facing dog and breathe. And we hold and breathe. Perfect. And now lower your knees over your mat and go up. Again, let's move with our knees now, and also hips. In fact, in fact, everything our body is working. Great. And now step forward with your right leg. Look in front of you. Try to extend your left leg if you can. If not, that's okay. And then you can lift up your left hand. I will repeat it because I don't know if you hear me well. So lift up your left hand and look up. Right. And now you can slowly put your left hand, focus, and slowly lift up your chest. And then you can lift up your hands. Try again to extend your left leg, your knees over your ankle, your right knee. Great. Then go slowly down, step backwards with your right leg to a plank pose. Hold for a while. We need also something for our hands. Tilt your pelvis backwards, your belly doesn't drop down. Look in front of you. And then you can go to a downward facing dog. And step forward with your left leg. And hold. Breathe, look in front of you. Your knees 90 degrees. And then lift up your right hand. And slowly lift up your chest. And hands. Perfect. Go back to downward facing dog. Breathe. And now go to a child pose. You can go on your fingers. Put your head on the mat and breathe. Rest a little bit. Great. Now you can sit down. Spread your legs wide. And side bend to the right side. feel this stretch. Then turn to your right side. Like you can extend your spine, look in front of you, and then release and round your back to your leg. You can flex your legs. And then change side bend to the left side. Breathe. And then turn to your left leg. First extended spine. And then release. Great, go slowly back. And you can bend forward as your body allows you. Great. Now sit cross-legged. Extend your spine. Draw house circles with your head. You can look up. Put your hands on your shoulders and draw circles to the other side. Great. Now fold your left hand over your chest and press. Then you can lift up your left hand bend and stretch again your hand and also your back. And then change, fold over your right hand. And then lift up and bend your right hand. But extend your spine. Great. Release, shake your hands. Lift up your hands. Breathe in. Lower your hands. Breathe out. Lift up your hands. Breathe in. Lower your hands. Breathe out. Lift up your hands. Breathe in. Lower your hands. I hope it helps and you enjoy it. And see you next Saturday. Bye bye.